Go.
How often do you guys get into your car and the passenger of your car isn't wearing their seatbelt? Wearing seatbelts can cost you your life and also somebody else's. Car crash injuries are costing us a fortune, costing us our emotions such as grief, sadness, and guilt, and even our money, and it's also costing the lives of somebody else. I know that I've been driving and the passenger in my car hasn't been wearing their seatbelt. Now think of it this way, if something were to happen, whose fault would it be? Today I would like to take a closer look and look at the problem and show you that if we all buckle up, we can save ourselves and others. Wearing seatbelts will reduce injury and save the lives of many. According to a study, it states that out of 1 of every 5 drivers will be involved in a traffic crash this year. More than 90% of all motor vehiclists believe that safety belts are a good idea, but less than 14% actually wear them. There are more statistics that may shock you, but these statistics show loud and clear what buckling up could do. This can also save the lives of children. According to the same study, out of every 100 who die in a motor vehicle crash, at least 80% would survive if they were properly secured in an approved safety children's seatbelt. The money that is spent by not buckling up might encourage a lot of you to want to do this change as well. As a study that has been done from the North Carolina Trauma and Recovery Center, it was documented on seatbelt usage. Out of these, out of 1,916 people were not wearing their seatbelts, and 1,480 were. That's almost 50% that were not wearing seatbelts. This can also save a lot of money. It was estimated at $23 million was spent on this. Seatbelts could save at least 72.5 lives and also save $7.2 million. So what are you going to do? Take one of your arms, whatever seat you're sitting in, take that fabric that you feel, put it over your chest, look down to a plastic square, place the metal within that until you hear a click noise. If that click noise had words, it would say that you're lowering your risk of fatality and injury. And with more people doing so, there's no question in our minds as to whether or not those kids in the back of the car will get to their destination safe. When you're in your car and your friends and family, and you're driving them, don't you want them to be safe? Or if they get into their car, don't you want to know that the first thing that they're doing is putting on their seatbelt so they could come to you and arrive to their destination safe? The only excuse that I can think of as to whether or not people don't do this is the effort. So let me put it into perspective for you. Are you too lazy to save someone else's life or even your own? I say this and ask these questions to trigger change. We all can save lives here if we buckle up. We can save our money and our emotions as well. So when you go to lunch today or dinner tonight, what will be the first thing that you think of when you get into your car? Oh, the seatbelt's so uncomfortable, or I'm going to save a life right now. You're the only one that can make this happen and turn this plan into an action. So one person can save the lives of many, and I hope that you put in this effort. Thanks.
Good, baby doll.